What a cracking day to visit the back of Ben Lomond, Scotland at its best. Our out and back adventure started in Aberfoyle, and the route led us past Loch Ard on the amazing Gravelfoyle trails, following up the Duchray water and past the east and north sides of Ben Lomond. After this, we started our long descent back to Aberfoyle. We headed off from the Aberfoyle car park on the small roads. Then we soon reached the gravel trails, cycling past Loch Spling. Be sure to look out for the interesting sculptures there. Following this, a nice wee single track to Loch Ghleannian, and we started our climb above the lovely Loch Ard. As you can see from the gravel trails, they're fantastic. It makes such a pleasure to ride. It's not long before we started to see the east side of Ben Lomond, which eventually we will cycle around or part anyway. The views kept getting better and better, and the trails were even better. As we start our serious climb, we start to see across to the Arachar Alps and the famous Cobbler Munro. And soon we can see Loch Long in the distance. We stopped at the top of a very steep descent to Loch Lomond and had our picnic lunch. We didn't see any point in actually going all the way down to the loch side, as we had no intention of doing the hiker bike section of the West Highland Way. So therefore we stopped where we were. And instead, we got a chance to try out my new Hover Air XI. Well, we'll need an awful lot more practice before we get any meaningful footage of this. Once lunch and snapshots were done, we started to head back to Aberfoyle, following the Duchray water, which eventually leads to the River Forth. As usual, it is never a shame to backtrack over any trail, as the views are different and just as spectacular and interesting to come across very remote houses. Who would live there? When we reached Loch Ard, it gave us an ideal opportunity to get a few snapshots of the tranquil and scenic loch. before heading back to the Aberfoyle car park. What a fabulous 50k ride in amazing weather and iconic views of Ben Lomond from three sides. Scotland at its best.